Now, did you know that the UK has reported a 37% adoption rate of AI technology? And that, my friends, should tell you that it's time to think about your skills and also your future. Now, AI is just not coming.
It's already here.
It's changing the way we work, we live, and we do business. Now, from customer services to healthcare, agriculture, and finance, AI is taking over tasks that needed a lot of human hands. So we should be very, very careful. And while countries like the United Arab Emirates, UAE, have adopted AI I think the adoption rate is around 50%, Africa is falling way, way, way behind. Now, in as much as I understand the fact that most of us are thinking we are a needed labor, the truth is Africa, which of course we are rich in labor, we risk also becoming obsolete. Like, we risk to not even be needed at the end of the day. Now, over 60% of Africans work in agriculture, yet AI-powered drones are already replacing manual labor. Now, only 36% of Africans have reliable internet access, making AI adoption even harder. And if we do not prepare, millions of jobs will be lost. But of course, there is hope. To be fair with you, the hope that Africa has is in people in the diaspora. Number one, we have to invest in digital education as fast as we can. If it means that most of us have to start learning to give our children devices, especially digital devices, to start working, to focus on training and upskilling the essentials. Also, we have to improve the infrastructure back home. Reliable internet access must expand in Africa. We have to do that. And also, we need to foster innovation. We need African-led AI solutions. And to be fair with you, people in the diaspora pose a very best suited position to do this, to now start learning AI. If you are in the UK, if you are in America and you're African, you need to start learning, because your information is supposed to go to some kid in Africa, and also to shape more curriculums that can give us, at least AI-led solutions for Africa. Now, young African professionals have to understand that the future is here. But the question is, should we adapt or be left behind? Africa in the fourth industrial revolution has always been on the receiving end and becoming the consumer. It's a deadly position for us to always consume things that we do not have a part of. Look at internet, look at technology, look at automobiles, everything we're just borrowing from those with access. But how can the African diaspora help? How can we be part of this? So Africans abroad, obviously we have access to advanced technology, networks, resources that can accelerate AI growth on the continent. But how do we involve ourselves in it? Number one, I think we should always leverage on our expertise and mentorship. We have people who are big tech people, or people who have established big tech companies. Africans in AI should actually establish digital industries that must share knowledge with those back home through mentorship programs, online workshops, and networking events. Again, we should encourage investment in African tech startups. We have to be at the forefront to start speaking good about Africa. Instead of just sending remittances, the diasporans have to fund African AI startups. Coding is very important. We need to start coding schools. We need to start innovative hubs and to drive real economic growth, at least something that looks like that. We also need to create AI and digital skills bootcamps, virtual or in-person training that can equip young Africans with skills they need to compete globally. We also need to advocate for policy change and AI infrastructural development. If you think of it, the diaspora can push for policies that can promote AI research, better internet access, and obviously digital transformation in Africa. I know most countries with expensive data or internet access, we need to start advocating for affordable and internet for all. I mean, Fourth Industrial Revolution is talking about Internet of Things. I mean, internet is moving everything. So how do we expect Africa to start tapping into the AI solutions without giving them access to internet? I mean, it's simple. Let's build AI-powered solutions for African problems. AI should work for Africa. The diaspora can collaborate with the local developers to build solutions for healthcare, farming, and business automation, because it's already in motion. But how also do we let media and awareness campaign define us? We need people like myself. We need more Africans to share stories, inspire next generation through podcasts, through YouTube and social media. And this is the opportunity that we have been waiting for. And as African job markets are becoming obsolete in a slow pace, we need to start tapping into AI. We need to start tapping into technology, because Africa is the future. And Africa's future in AI depends on collaboration between those home and those abroad. We can't run away from it. If we are failing to establish businesses, simple businesses, through Africans back home and those who are here, why are we even thinking of doing AI startups? Because those with knowledge and access are elsewhere or in the diaspora. So how can we leapfrog Africa into an AI era? So the question is, can we work together to make this happen? And start learning today, start learning AI. If you are in the UK or in the US or Australia doing care work or whatever you're doing, even in healthcare, start learning how to transform whatever industry you are in into tech. I know some people would say, oh, I'm not gifted in tech. Come on, learn bits and bits until you know how to start your own application that detects heart rates, monitors, or whatever they call it. Please start now, because this is the future. Till next time.